In deze video laat Nico van MorningFame zien hoe tags echt werken. Hij vertelt je over hoe moet je tags implementeren en wat is de waarheid over tags met het gebruik van je YouTube video. Ik zeg Nico, take it away.
Many people think that if you add the right tags to your video will rank higher. But this is actually not true. Tags do something different. Hey YouTubers, Nico here. If we want to understand what tags really do, we have to take a step back and look at the YouTube algorithm. Luckily, Google published a scientific paper about the suggested video algorithm. That gives us the details we need. The YouTube algorithm is not a black box that just takes all videos and then somehow outputs a ranking. It's actually more complicated than that. Luckily, we know a little bit more. It's not just one black box, but instead it's a two-step process. First, the algorithm is selecting the candidate videos. And next, the algorithm is ranking those candidate videos. So if we take this pile of all videos we have on YouTube, then in the first step, the videos are selected that are relevant for the current situation. If we talk about the suggested videos algorithm, then of course it's videos that serve well as the next video to watch. So it takes a few videos from several millions, just a few hundred, out of this huge pile, which are a good choice for what to watch next. Then those videos go into the next step, and that is finally then the list shown to the user. Now I assume that the search algorithm works in a very similar fashion. At first we have all videos available on YouTube, and now the user is entering a search term. The algorithm takes those videos from the pile that match the search term. And this is actually the step where your tags come in. The tags explain YouTube about which topic your video is. Does your video match the search term? If your video indeed matches the search term, then it goes into the candidate pile. If it doesn't, it remains in the pile of all the videos that are on YouTube but are not relevant for the current search. So your tags are important to get your video in the candidate pile. But once this pile moves on to the second step, then the ranking of those videos is determined based on other metrics. First and foremost, watch time, of course. And that is then finally the list displayed as the search results. So what do we learn from that? Although tags don't help you to rank higher, they do make sure that your video ranks at all. Basically all metadata has the same purpose: tags, titles, description and closed captions. They explain YouTube about which topic your video is. So then YouTube is able to match the search term with the metadata and decide whether your video goes into the candidate pile. But one thing you can't expect: once your video goes into the candidate pile based on the good metadata you set, you are not guaranteed to actually land in the search result at the top position. The ranking itself is determined by different factors, like watch time. Alright, knowing this, I wonder, does it change the focus you have when growing your channel? Let me know in the comments. How to tag YouTube videos. Okay, the first video is from Daryl Eves, the second one from Roberto Blake. Let's look at the tags they used. What do you think? Which tags are better? Let me know in the poll. Just click the little I button here and select Daryl's or Roberto's video. This time let me explain how to choose the right tags for your videos. Seriously, I was binge watching all the YouTube advice videos way before I started this channel. And still, 5 videos in, I was not convinced I do it properly. So I sat down to solve this challenge once and for all. But first we need to ask, why do we need tags? Obviously to rank in YouTube's search. But more precisely, tags allow YouTube to decide which videos to show for a given search term. YouTube is using various information to decide if a video is relevant. Tags, the title, the description, comments, and the closed captions. By the way, the pie chart shows how important each part is for the relevancy. I took this data from a study by tubefilter.com. The link is in the description. It's a great read. As you can see here, tags are actually not too important. Unfortunately, it's a common misconception that tags will do magic. Nonetheless, of course, it's a good idea to get them right. Sorry, I digress. Okay, YouTube is taking the search term and matching it with your video. Tags actually can become very powerful if you take that search term and add it like that as a single tag. When someone is using this search term, YouTube sees your video as an exact match. This doesn't mean that you are ranking first, but you definitely are getting a boost. If you choose your tags, the challenge is to find as many search terms as possible people are using to find videos just like yours. Let me show you 3 simple steps to get this done. Step 1. Think of one search term people may be using to find videos like yours. Type it in slowly and pay attention to the suggestions. For example, I just typed how to tag. You see, the second suggestion is how to tag YouTube videos. Since it is suggested, many people use this search term. So this is our first tag. But also have a look at the search results. That's step 2. Open the top videos and look at their tags. I will show you in a minute how to make tags visible on YouTube. Anyways, just pick the tags that look good. Only keep in mind that they should be full search terms people are using to find videos like yours. To double check that, type it into the search bar to see if it appears in the suggestions. Let's look at the next video. Got that already? The same, even longer. Who types that? Nice, but let's use 2017. Good one. Also don't pick tags that are off topic. In my case, I didn't pick new YouTube algorithm update. Roberto is talking about that in his video, but I don't. Why should I try to get viewers for my video when I'm not talking about that, right? When you go through the text, you may stumble upon a search term that is somehow different, but still about the same topic. In this case, you can repeat the first 2 steps using this tag as a search term. That is step number 3. In my case, tagging YouTube videos for search looked interesting, so I searched that. As you can see in the suggestions, tagging YouTube videos is already enough. One more tag I can add. And in the search results there are a few new videos I didn't find before, which helped me to complete my list of tags. That's it. Step 1. Think of a search term people might be using to find your video. Step 2. Go through the search results and pick the tags that fit your video. Step 3. Repeat the first 2 steps with a few interesting tags so you get a broader set of tags for your video. Okay, now the technical part. How do you make the tags visible on YouTube? There is a free Chrome plugin called Heartbeat. Use the link in the description to install it. Afterwards, go to the settings to make sure that Heartbeat is also allowed in incognito mode. Just because you should do all this in incognito mode. If you don't, YouTube may give you different search results based on your interests, and you don't want that. That being said, I'm now all ears. Let me know in the comments if those 3 steps help you with your tags. My intention was to put you up the learning curve, and I hope it works for you as it worked for me. Hit that subscribe button for more YouTube tips and tricks. And by the way, Roberto's tags are clearly better. Daryl still ranked first just because his channel has more ranking authority overall. Cheers guys!
Nico, thank you for this collaboration and I'll talk to you soon. Wil jij meer van dit soort video's zien? Hierboven staat een infokaartje. Ik zeg dankjewel en ik check je later.